2021. This was titled The Proper Way to Win at Darlington NASCAR Heat 5. Had to pick some way to get NASCAR in here. Obviously, I was like, okay, I'm looking through as I'm picking these. I'm like, we don't have any NASCAR yet. NASCAR's always been an important, thing to feature on the channel, part of the brand. I mean, got NASCAR right there. So, we had to get some NASCAR Heat 5 in here. So, 2021, the proper way to win at Darlington.
Hello and welcome to today's video. Today, we are here and we're playing NASCAR Heat 5. We're racing Darlington because I really want to see what all the throwback schemes look like out here on the track. Because that's just a thing that you can do. Like, whenever you pick a track, once you have the update in the game, it will put those cars for that race. So we should see a bunch of throwback schemes. Everyone that's in the game for the Cup Series should be active at the Darlington track when we jump into the race in just a lap from now. So, of course, we're racing Kevin Harvick. We got the throwback paint scheme, the race-winning car, and race-winning throwback scheme from Darlington right here. Absolutely brilliant looking paint scheme. We'll just jump into the race here in a few seconds once we cross the line. See where we qualify. It's gonna be decent.
All right, that's it.
8th, I'll take that. That's good. That's good. Good spot. Good spot for me. All right, here we go. All the throwback schemes are on the track with us now. There you go. 1 throwback. 2 throwbacks. This one's not gonna be a throwback, is it? Oh, it is a throwback. Look at that. 3 throwback paint schemes in a row. Because we're behind Chase Elliott, who has a throwback here. And we're good here. 14 laps of stage number 1 at Darlington. Kurt Busch is holding us up here. Can't really do anything about him. We got Almirola with a throwback here. It's our teammate. Alex Bowman behind us. We're going to dive down below Chase Elliott. Try to slide up, get by him, and we do. Absolutely a brilliant move. "13 more laps here of Darlington in stage 1. We just hug that line. Hug that line. Martin Truex, for some reason, doesn't have a throwback in this game, even though he has a throwback for the race. I don't know why. It's not in this game, but it's not. Just try to stay behind Truex as good as I can. Try to just pull up to him. Use these corners to our advantage because I'm always decent at Darlington's corners. Come on. We'll get these guys eventually. No concern there. Really catching Truex in that corner as he's off the line. Got Hamlin with a throwback there in front of us as well. So they gap us a little bit, and then in these corners we really try to pull up here on them. And off the corner, we're going to exit a little bit lower, which doesn't really help us. But now that we're behind Hamlin, get that draft on him. Send it down to the corner here. Send it into the back of Truex. That puts Truex slightly into the wall. Along with myself going to the wall as well. But Truex really the one getting hurt by that the most. Dive down inside here on Truex again into the back bumper. He's going sideways. He's going to save it. Truex slides into the wall. Go right behind him. We're going to get by him into the top 3 now. Chasing down fellow Ford driver Brad Keselowski and Joey Logano, both throwback paint schemes for these cars as well. See, now as you start to wear out these tires, this is when it comes into it for me too. I drive a little bit better in this game, I've noticed, with worn out tires. Until then, I just flipped the bottom of the track and really sent it sideways into the wall. Truex gonna get by me there. Got a little bit scared with that. I really thought I was gonna spin it. So he slapped the wall a little bit. Here we go. Now beneath Truex. Right underneath him, and we're going to get back by him into this corner. Fully descend it, slap the wall a little bit. But it's going to help us. You can hit the wall at Darlington, that's acceptable. It's at the one track where you slap the wall just right and it's okay. Somehow make speed by doing that, I've noticed here. Seven laps to go. We're catching Keselowski now. After my slight mistake, the third back to himself.
Careful, still there.
Is it actually the third back? It isn't. That's weird. That's not on the game either. Into the corner, really carrying the speed. Just run that high line. Hit the wall again, though. That second hit slowed us down a little bit.
That was a better lap.
Working to catch Logano here. Just let it fully go through that corner. Can we? No. No. We've made a mistake. Caution's going to be out now. Take 4 tires, True will get some repairs as well. Might as well.
Smooth out here.
Went down there, slid, spun back on the track. Got absolutely destroyed by Kyle Busch coming back. Hitting into us, that was not what we needed, but we can come away with the top 10 in stage number 1. I will be happy with that. Behind Blaney here, also in a throwback. This group is just super slow here. Got a bunch of really slow cars leading that group. We use the bottom now. Of course, that's a section you can drive. You can drive wherever you want, but it's just not really ever used going below that white dotted line. So having those few slow cars that didn't pit, but Logano was able to get out ahead of, just worked out there for him. Question is, can I chase him down in this time now? I don't know. I don't actually know if Logano pit. He may have not pit. Because it just doesn't seem like he's running fast lap times. He doesn't have like the newer tires. Side by side with Logano, we really caught him there. I doubt he pit.
Next time it's a different flag. It'll be the checker. All clear.
I really genuinely doubt he pit. Yeah, because that wouldn't make sense if he pit. He still would have been behind those cars that didn't pit. So he must have not, for some reason, pit. Which, if this is a normal like race, which of course the computer's going to think of it as just a season, of course you want to stay and get the stage points, but
That stage, great job.
it doesn't really matter. It just matters to lead that last lap. And Logano dropped it. I really messed himself up because he's probably going to have to pit here. But I guess we're all pitting, so it doesn't matter. Guess you just go for that stage.
Have a good day. Stay sharp. Coming to the green.
I don't know then. I don't know the logic there. I guess for
Outside.
the computer, I guess staying out for Logano, staying out for the AI works for him.
Or outside. Hold your line. Nobody out back.
Cut off Keselowski there. Logano's got a very fast car in this race. I think that there's potential he could go back by me here. He's really just got that run on the inside that you worry about, that run, you know. Hold him back, though, a little bit. Can we keep Logano behind us? It's not going to happen. He's going to drive away here a little bit. Pull up behind him. Come on. He's really fast. Wow. Logano A-high at this track. He's very quick, it looks like. Definitely something to note for later in the race. That definitely a car try to keep behind us at all times is going to be Logano, because he is a quick boy. Right along that white dotted line. Gotta wait till these tires start to wear out a little bit. They're already worn out by 2% from what they were. Once you start getting down to like, I don't know, 60, 70%, 60%, then we start really getting good. That's when he made that run at Keselowski. That's when he made that run at Logano until we spun it. Like, that's when we were making up a lot of time. It's just you got to be very cautious with the car when you come off the corner that you don't spin it. You don't drop a wheel and go around. Not pitting here. Of course, going to start side by side with Logano on this restart here.
Have a good day.
In that Shell Pennzoil Ford Mustang. We got a better launch here than Logano this time. We're going to have the outside, which is decent. So try to hold it where you're at. Can we race Logano, though? He's going to get back by us here. It's just impossible to keep behind us, it really feels like, when we're side by side. We're going to dive in the corner. I'm going to really go by him here. Brilliant move. That front tire is starting to wear a little bit. 78%. That's where we want it to be. Logano got really close to our bumper there. Now we're going to almost hit the wall, but we stay off of it. And now we're really going. Those front tires are starting to get worn out. There's drag through these corners. Hit that corner pretty hard. 68% already. 67. It's going down by like 2 or 3% through a corner, which is really actually giving us more speed because we can slide it. And I like to have a car that drives a little bit more, a little looser car in NASCAR is what I like to race. I prefer to have a car that can slide through the corner. You can move it a little bit more, I feel. Let off the gas just a little bit so we don't just slam the wall twice. It's kind of what we want to do. Prevent slamming the wall twice. So 60 and 69, nice, percent on those tires. Like, that's wild. We slammed the wall there, already down to 58%. But you can see we're starting to gap Logano now that these tires are getting more worn out. He was killing it before. Now we're the one kind of ahead by half a second. I hit the ball a little too hard, I will admit. But that just lets me run so much more free through these corners, which I just like to do. .2 seconds. 1.3. Like, we're really gapping Logano with these tires when they get worn out. We gained almost a second one of those laps. Like, this Logano was killing it against us before. We gained a second on like 2 laps. I've always been good at Darlington once the tire wear starts to kick in, and This is really when it kicks in. Right along the wall there.
You took that stage. Great job.
My advantage in games is tire wear. I can use that well to help me win. So here we go. Final stage.
Coming to the green, driver.
Does Logano get the advantage against us here
Right side.
with newer tires? Is his car better with new tires? I gotta say it probably is.
Nobody out back.
He's boxed in though by myself and Bowman. The question is, can Logano use these new tires? He's only got a lap or two to sort of get by us and pull away. Because that helped us at the start. That helped him at the start of the race. And the start of stage 2 was the new tires. He had that advantage. He was also on the bottom, so he was more free to do what he wanted. He was blocked in by me, and then he dropped back behind Bowman. So here we go. We're going to hold him back there just a little bit.
Right side.
Let's see what he can do here into the corner. We're going to be very, very careful this time. We don't want to have a big crash or anything. See, he's got the legs on us here. He really does.
Hold your line.
Like, he's got the speed through these corners, but we're going to slide up into him.
Side's clear.
But it doesn't matter. He's going to pull away here. He's going to get the lead. Maybe. We're hanging strong on the bottom. He's got that outside lane. He's got that momentum. Logano to the lead here. But what does he do with it now? Can he build a lead?
Left side. Track's all yours. You're clear.
Or will we be able to come back when these tires start to wear out just a little bit? Because they're already getting slightly worn. He sort of used his window, I feel, to try to gap us. Because once these tires start to wear, we're going to catch him. He's almost got half a second on us now. But we can really, really dive that corner now. And the more these tires start to wear, the more we can do that. The more we can launch it into this corner and just, you know, try to get by him. Because you can see how my racing style changes from when we got the new tires. It's right down here on the white dotted line. Just trying to wear them out. And once they get worn out like they did there, that's when I knew it kicked in, was when I was able to send it down there and gain that much more speed. Because you can just go in here, go at the bottom, you send it in, let it ride to the top, and you launch off the corner and you have that speed. So you kind of use like the tire wear. It's not going to grip as well. And you can actually slide up. So we're going to enter low, slide up right about here, hit the wall right before where it says Darlington, or where it says Darlington, one of those two spots, and then you just go. Like, look at that. That gap we got over Logano all of a sudden. Basically, the momentum completely flipped on who had the momentum, and it just flipped to us. Right once that right front hit about 77% remaining, the advantage just flipped to us instantaneously. Because we can just go in here, you hit the wall right about around where it says Darlington, and keep it going. I've been using that strategy in these, like at this track, since 2014, NASCAR 14, whatever it's called. Like, I've been using it since then. This corner here, you don't really hit the wall as much. A little bit harder to actually keep the momentum there, and you can see I really lost grip there. That's where I spun it previously, so it's going to bring Logano back into it. He might pass us here, but we can just get that advantage, dive it in on him here, slide it up, hit the wall just a little bit. Battle here for the lead. Logano trying to take me out, though. Logano hits Brad Keselowski. Contact there between teammates.
Nobody out back.
because Logano really was trying to take me out there. Logano now fell to a second behind. Can slam that wall. You can hit the car pretty hard into the wall, and you'll be okay. 54% wear. Slam that wall again. This is also running a loose setup too. When the game asks you if you want the car tight or loose, set it to loose. You can run this a lot better too. Slam the wall there one more time. There we go. 47% remaining in the tires there. I guess it might become a slight concern. Can we make it 6 laps remaining of fuel, 6 laps in the race? It's going to be tight. So we'll see what we can do.
To go, this time 5.
5 to go, 5 on fuel. Let's see when it drops to 4 on fuel. That's going to be the next concern. It's now making this a fuel strategy race all of a sudden. Ross Chastain's the first car that we have to try to pass you.
You're all clear on the bottom.
Now Chad Fincham's next. Come on, dude. Dive to the bottom of him.
Track's all yours, you're clear.
Joey Gase is next. Drops to 4 right before the line, so that's okay. That's good. That's good. That's
All
good.
clear.
Timmy Hill, next competitor. Try to pass.
Don't move, stay high.
And we got him. Logano is 3.2 behind. Not a concern of ours anymore. He's not going to navigate this traffic as well. All the cars trying to move towards the high lane. Here, you can see that. Now it's trying to keep the car stable on exit. That's where you're really going to potentially spin it. John Hunter Nemechek up next. He's, I believe, racing in the Truck Series in 2021. Very weird move, but I guess if he thinks that he can, try to get himself into better Cup Series equipment by taking that Toyota route, do it. Josh Balicki's up next. We're going to try to pass him, and we do it. Michael McDowell. I'm just running the high lane, bouncing off the wall.
Clear all around.
At this point, their car is glued to the wall.
2 more solid laps, bud.
2 to go here at Darlington. Eric Jones is up next. He's going to slide up in front of us. No, he's not. He's going to stay down below. We hit the wall pretty hard. That really actually killed our momentum for once. Sliding their tire wear now. A notification pops up. Fuel notification pops up. Passing Eric Jones. Passing Justin Haley. Now it's Ryan Preece. 1 lap to go with the fuel. Stick to the wall. Pass Ryan Preece. Here we go.
Clear all around.
Contact from Preece. Quinn Half up next. Don't take me out, please. Big slam to the wall there.
All clear, all
We're getting by Quinn Half.
behind.
We hit the wall there just a little bit. Keep it going. 15% tire wear. This car is going to just be limping home.
You're wearing those tires down, driver.
No laps left of fuel. We crossed the line. There must have been a caution maybe for me hitting the wall. Who knows? We made it across to the finish. Absolutely dominant performance here in the Southern 500. That was a very, very fun race to do and commentate on, actually. I believe this is career win number 61 for me here in NASCAR Heat 5. I wish it broke it down by series. It doesn't. So just across this game, I have that many wins. I'm sure a lot of those wins came from the Truck Series. But there we go. Big burnout here in Darlington. The Southern 500. NBC Sports shutting down. That's wild. Big, epic burnout. What's it going to be now? How many laps? Did we get the most laps led? That's the question. Did we get the most laps led? Celebrating with the trophy, of course. Fastest lap, me. Most laps led, me. 26 of 40 something. Pretty good. On the move, Chris Buescher finished 7th from 25th. And who had a bad break? Who had the bad break? Tough break. Almirola finished 27th from 5th. So basically him and Chris Buescher switched spots. So thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one.